Hello, listen, it's awkward. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It's not my birthday, which is fine. I understand because we're going away for a bit that my birthday falls within the period that we're away, but I just want, I'm gonna be, it's much closer to the time when I get back than it is to now. I got a long, like this is, you're single-digit % of the year away from when my birthday is. I'm not sensitive about getting older. People already think I'm like in my early 50s anyway. I'm just saying it's not, it's on a calendrical sense, it's not quite right. When you're already old, what's another birthday? That's true. I mean, I'm not going to say I haven't aged over the last 10 years. But like when you lose your hair when you're 19, 20 years old, you visibly age slower. One of the most obvious signals of male aging is gone. It's like you're operating under the fog of war. It's a little bit like Polytopia, actually. You only have 2 birthdays in your 30s anyway, 30 and 35. I think that's true. 35 is not till next year. Yeah, that's right. Just did 35 last Sunday. God bless. Listen, I know I've said this many times and people disagree with me a lot. But I think that the people who disagree with me are usually younger than me, and if they're older than me, then I'm going to say that they're just wrong. I feel like from 25 to 30, that's like peak. How am I trying to phrase this? I'm trying to think about it. I think that I'm not trying to buy into the harmful discourse necessarily that men get better as they age. All I would say is my image of like a 40-year-old man in my head is kind of like Morgan Spurlock at the end of Super Size Me after he's been eating McDonald's for 30 days straight. And my impression of a man in his 50s is like in full Lycra with one of those Lance Armstrong helmets training for a triathlon. I think a lot of men have like a glow up around middle age. And if you have to have a middle age crisis, midlife crisis, then I mean, better to put it into your own health, I suppose, than, you know, buy a Corvette and try to auto park it and have it crash into the wall and explode, something like that. It's very Vancouver-pilled. I get annoyed, man, when I see like 55-year-old men at the grocery store that are in insane shape. I'm like, bro, I would be in insane shape too if I was old. If I didn't have a freaking job to do, and if I, you know, was part of the executive cabinet at Hootsuite circa 2007, and then they had to give me the golden parachute when I was laid off, give me like 2 years of severance and a bunch of private stock or something like that, then yeah, I'd be doing triathlons too. If I wasn't so invested in, you know, firsthand raising my child because it's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a connection with another human being that you have like a spiritual alignment with, and we just hired like au pairs or something instead, I would have an 8-pack. There's no doubt about it. Can I tell you something? I don't mean this with any hate in my heart. I had no idea that there was a new Pokemon game coming out today. Isn't this like the 5th Pokemon game that's been released in 2022? It's only the 2nd? What do you mean though? Because there wasn't Arceus Legends, like time gets away from me the older I get. Wasn't Pokemon Arceus Legends from either this year or 7 years ago? That was from 10 months ago. So we've lost the moral high ground to insult things like FIFA for coming out with the same game every year, right? Now that we got the same game coming out 2 times a year. Diamond and Pearl remakes came out at the end of last year. Arceus came out in Q1 2022, and now, what's this one called? I can't even remember. What's this one? Is this Pokemon Gold and Silver? Scarlet and Violet. Oh, my mistake. It is, what does blue mean? It means you have power priority. Okay. I blew myself. Updates to you, kind sir. That's not nice. Arrested Development is a good show. We shouldn't be saying derogatory stuff like user received Reddit blue for this post. Because it's not called Reddit blue, right? It's called Reddit periwinkle. 2 very different things. Okay, fine. Take my up, dude. Sigh on zips. Bro, there's nobody on the ship. There's nobody on the damn ship. Look at this. I'm roaming the halls, searching for the wizard to unslap my balls. Hello? I wanted to be, you know, not bullied in the lobby, but like this is a little ridiculous. This is, oh wait, we got a 7th. Dude, it's liminal spaces. Look at how liminal the space is. Christopher Walken voice. I've seen your spaces, and they're liminal. They're liminal. I've seen. Listen, kid. I'm working on my Christopher Walken impression. I'm thinking about becoming the world's worst stand-up comedian. Hey, can you just chill out? Didn't you just kill my ass like 2 seconds ago? Listen, kid. I've seen your spaces. And I'm not gonna lie to you, they're liminal. That's not a good impression at all. I mean, if we're being sincere, even though they got clowned on it, or clowned on for it, which is ironic given that they are the posse of insane clowns, the most sensible thing I ever heard Insane Clown Posse say was, fucking magnets, how do they work? Like, everybody thought they were a genius because they've taken like 10th grade science, and they're like, it's easy. Ions have a charge positive side and a charge negative side, and when you move another one that's charged close to it, there's the dipoles rotate to face the direction that is the opposite of their. Yeah, okay, but like, if Andre Ampere hadn't discovered that shit, you'd be like, good point. I don't understand how that works. It's magic. Okay, you're right. Right after that, he does say, and I don't want to talk to a scientist. Y'all motherfuckers lying and getting me pissed. And I don't support that kind of anti-intellectual rhetoric. I support the scientists here. That is very true. I forgot about the follow-up line. Dude, I gotta figure out what the hell is going on with these carry moves. Like, I get that you can throw them over the edge, but it seems like the throw only throws them like a millimeter. But I'm sure there's a way to make it work. They're just like DK. Oh, DK, BK. So I gotta get them in like a, I gotta take them all the way to Sector Z from the original Super Smash Brothers, as inspired by Star Fox. And then I gotta take them down to the little section where like the Landmaster comes out, and then there's like that weird like curve, but they couldn't really do curves on the N64, so it's just like 3 sharp angles, and then you pick them up with DK, and you go, whoo, and then they get bounced off the wall at the perfect angle, you grab them again, then you flip them the other way back, throw them, pick them up again, throw them, pick them up again, throw them, then your friend puts the controller down, you pick them up and put them on your back, and he thinks you're gonna throw him, and then you run to the edge, and he goes, oh, I gotta wake up, and then you throw his ass down into Planet Zebes, into the damn Lilat system. He knows the game. Listen, I'm just gonna say it, this is true. I know nothing about Melee. I know more about Smash 64 than I would say 99% of chat. Not only because I played 4,000 hours in college, but also because I had a roommate who was walking game FAQs. He's the one who taught me about port priority. And he taught me about it by getting mad when we kept reading what he was gonna do, because that's what fighting games are like. And oh, I wanted to be there. And then he said, you're only winning because you're plugged into controller port 1. Okay, well, that's like pretty inopportune. That's not how port priority works. Listen, you duplicitous so-and-so. It's for the purposes of the bit, we oversimplified port priority. Actually, there's something called a frame buffer window. If you and your opponent enter moves of the same priority, and everything is at the same timing in the port priority window, then the person that is plugged into the leftmost controller port wins the tiebreaker. Who asked? Oh, that's true. Nobody. That's a nobody. Where are y'all heading? Wouldn't you like to know? I am going to climb Mount St. Elbus in Antarctica. I thought it was finally time. After all the hiking, all the talk about how I didn't get hiking, I said to myself, you know what? The time is right for us to finally see what this hiking thing is all about. So we're flying to New Zealand, then we're taking a little twin turboprop airplane to Antarctica, and we're going to do a little ice climbing up Mount St. Erebus. Didn't set up early for Black Friday. Bro, haven't you been to like the stores recently? November is just Black Friday now. First there was like Black Friday, then there was like Black Friday week. Now it's just like literally like, hey, it's the day after Halloween. The month of Black Friday is starting. Does the baby have her ice cleats yet? No, like she's too young to climb, so she's just gonna be handling the belaying. She's just gonna use a rope and pulley system to support the 82.5 kilogram weight of her father while I climb the tallest mountain in Antarctica. Like, I think she's cut out for it, though. I'm feeling pretty safe. Imagine if you fell. Lol. What the hell? Come on. She did, and that tweet that I made yesterday was not a joke, by the way. We got her a bunch of, like, so the company that makes Baby Shark is called Pink Fong. So Kate got her a bunch of Pink Fong apps. Every single one is like, you know, Pink Fong dinosaurs, Pink Fong the human body, Pink Fong blah blah blah. So we got her a lot of apps like that. Every time you boot one up, you have to look at for the first time, you have to click on the privacy policy. You have to click on the I've been denied. Twitch went down for a second. Hello. Hey, the whole internet's falling apart. Join the club. Anyway, every single time you boot up the app for the first time, so every single time once, you have to agree to the privacy policy. And she used to say, Daddy, my iPad needs charging. Which is like whenever she sees a prompt on the screen, she assumes that it's like your iPad's low battery, which is fair. That's a reasonable assumption to make. But then she just started clicking the boxes and saying like, I agree to the terms of service. Which I honestly think owns. Because there's like absolutely no way that shit is enforceable in a court of law. If a 2-year-old can just click on the button, that shit is non-enforceable. It's absolutely... There should be no legal precedent for terms of services being like actually... Or maybe like, I don't know, a terms of service is a little different. But, you know, an end-user license agreement? Possibly the most wasted alt in Rumbleverse history. Hello. Hello. I have now tipped my hand. They know that I have the mist that is vicious. But I'm on the damn aaand Getty's here. Isn't it crazy that aaand Getty's makes images, but that has nothing to do with Getty Images? I'll just go ahead and say it. If we're talking like most prolific photographers of all time, you gotta put some respect on Getty Images. Like, that dude has taken so many photos. Why all the Getty Images kind of look like crap, though? What are you talking about? You don't like images of Paris Hilton getting out of a limousine? They're chronicling the times we live in. Joe's in the lobby. Yo, Joe is on fire with 3 KOs. Oh, dude. The Joe of legend. Excuse me. I don't know. Looks like that Mr. Bean bit from Monday's finally hidden. Would you take Sloppy Toppy from Mr. Bean? Yeah, I'd say safe bet. What's your favorite Madea movie? I gotta say, if you force me to choose, I mean, there's a lot of great ones. Most people would probably say She Can Do Bad all by herself. No, I haven't seen Madea Goes to the Capitol Riots yet. But honestly, I'm hoping she could sort those knuckleheads out. If Madea had been in the Capitol on January 6th, none of that nonsense would have gone down. Have you seen Madea versus Mr. Bean? That is the trick question that's not out yet. That one's not out yet. It's coming out January 2nd, 2023. Which actor has the best eyebrows? Definitively Eugene Levy. Follow up, Cara Delevingne. Next question. Do you agree you have to be a geezer in order to like Weezer? All I'm gonna say is I was losing it a little bit. What the hell was that? I couldn't believe my eyes when Dan made a tweet that said Weezer is the most underrated band of all time. Without it, first off, Weezer is like insanely popular. Their cover of Africa was like the biggest song of 2018 or 2019. Secondly, they're not very good. I say that as someone, I mean, the Blue Album, if we're talking like top albums of the 90s, it'd be in like the top 25 for me probably. As would Pinkerton, or maybe like one of them would be up there, and then I'd save some space for like, you know, the entire Pavement discography or something. But I'm just saying, to call Weezer, I think you're right, Jay. I think it's engagement bait. I've never heard a Weezer song. Yes, you have. You've definitely heard, what's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got a front? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What did we ever do to these guys that made them so You've never heard it? Okay, well, unfortunately for you, you've probably heard Beverly Hills. How about Here Comes the Sun? Have you heard Here Comes the Sun? That's Weezer. That's them. Have you heard Now We Finally Landed? Now we're really gonna land. Good news. Good. See, people think I'm just like, I'm anti-Weezer because I don't like the music. It's not true. If anything, I'm even more anti-Weezer than the average person because I'm familiar with all the conspiracy theories about what was originally going to be the follow-up to the Blue Album, a concept album about Rivers Cuomo jerking off in outer space, eventually became Pinkerton, which is also a great album in its own right, and then the rest of their musical catalog. Listen, I'll give you a little bit of Maladroit, Hash Pipe, you know, even Islands in the Sun. There's something to like there, but after that, pretty much everything they made is irredeemable, including Perfect Situation. I know you're gonna, what about the, yeah, I agree. All of their songs from 2000 onwards suck, except for this one, and I'm like, no, all of them. For me, every single one. Surf Wax America is my favorite. I mean, it's not my favorite song on the Blue Album, but it's nice. Why does Rivers Cuomo think that we believe that he's cool? You know, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Even on Pinkerton, he was just lying to us. And I was into it, but there's no way Rivers Cuomo was having so much intercourse that he got tired of it. It just doesn't seem logical. I'm not saying it's because he's not like a good-looking guy or whatever. It's just I don't know. I just don't buy it. Peloton ride? It was a good ride. Listen, the output was maybe like 360. It wasn't too incredible, but it was a 30-minute Dennis Morden Fresh Friday ride. Those rides, the premise of those rides is he plays a song that generated a sample. So like old soul and funk and stuff like that. And then he plays the song that used the sample. So, you know, Michael McDonald's, I forget what the song is called. Oh, absolutely. She wants grape juice? Oh. I keep forgetting, yeah. I keep forgetting. Into Warren G and Nate Dogg's Regulate. Into like some, you know, yeah, you get the idea. No, they're not playing Kid Charlemagne by Steely Dan into Champion by Kanye West anytime soon, but they could still play Kid Charlemagne. I opened it, honey. Are you really just beating me up while I'm opening a grape juice for my daughter? Like, do you understand that that's everything wrong with society here? Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes? Get along. Get along, Kid Charlemagne. Get along, Kid Charlemagne. Why would you never go back to your old school, though? This is, again, it's a Steely Dan reference for anyone that's confused. Hands up in chat if you were one of the people who went to college and then also, like, on your first, like, Thanksgiving break or Christmas break, went back to your high school to see your old teachers. Just honest, I'm committing it to my mental ledger. Just to have something to make fun of you for if you ever get, like, condescending to me in chat, okay? That was me because stop eating. Because my teachers really supported me in a horrible domestic environment. Okay, fine. I'm the asshole, okay? I volunteered to help my high school baseball team. Okay, like, I'm not talking about you volunteering. I taught, disadvantaged youths in my high school how to read. Okay, well, like, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about, like, you know, I'd be in, like, 11th grade, and then, because university gets off for winter break earlier than high school, some of the seniors from the previous year would, like, just come back to the high school and, like, hang out for a day. And they'd be like, I'm not the guy I used to be. I'm cool now. And I was like, whoa, that's sick that you like get to come back to the school for a day. I'm totally going to do that when I go to university. And then like after a week in university, I was like, I got other shit to do, man. There's no, really, you expect me to go home for the holidays and then, you know, like get in my car at 8:15 a.m. and go to high school and just be like, hey, it's me, the guy who used to come to the high school. I live on the same block as my high school. Did you used to have a little, now you have a lot? No matter where you go, do you know where you came from? You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what homecoming is? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get homecoming because I went to a university where it was about, like, flipping over police cars. Yes, here we go. Yes, I did go to Queen's University. Okay. Save the questions, please. People are like based, but what you don't realize is that half of the kids that flipped over the cop car are now cops. So it's like, in my personal opinion, this isn't everybody sucks here, but you know, everybody is welcome to their own opinion. One of 2 CFL schools? What does that mean? CFL schools. CFL. Like Canadian Football League? People, oh, one of the 2 Canadian schools CFL players would get drafted from. Yeah, dude. So, I mean, I've told this before, I'm sure. In my first year of university, my team won the equivalent, and it's not even close to being equal, but the Canadian equivalent of the BCS, you know? We won, I wasn't on the team, just to be clear. We won the national championship game for university football in my freshman year of university. I remember being like, because people were like, oh, the quarterback, and I don't remember his name anymore, but they're like, oh, this guy, he's so good, like, he could actually make it in the CFL. I remember looking him up, like, 5 years later, dude was, like, Hockey Mutual Funds or something like that. Just to give you some idea of, like, Canadian football. Yes, the Vanier Cup. Isn't the CFL just Americans that couldn't make the NFL? No, it's also Americans who made the NFL and they got kicked out for, like failing the drug policy or getting suspended for, like, you know, crimes and stuff like that. What's the best way to cook a T-bone? It's by sticking your head up a butcher's ass, right? I was thinking about it the other day. The T-bone steak needs to come back. What is a T-bone? It's a little ribeye and a little tenderloin. I feel like the T-bone has become a disrespected steak. When did it leave? Well, if you had asked me in, like, 1998 for the name of a steak, I would have said T-bone. If you asked me in 2022, I would have said ribeye, without a doubt. But now that I feel like the T-bone has been reconstituted, like it's being chopped up for parts. The bone is too crunchy. You're not supposed to eat the bone. But cooking the steak with the bone in it lends a little, you know, umami to the meat itself. It is an expensive cut. I understand that. Tomahawk is far superior to the T-bone. Yeah, but sometimes I don't want to pay like $95 to cook a meal in my own home. Like, that's just crazy. Maybe I'll just go to Poppy Steak. I'm a New York strip sort of guy. I just stopped buying beef. Shit got too expensive. I can pay for it, I just don't want to. Yeah, sure, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna buy half a cow, take it to a local butcher, get them to chop it up into the cuts that I want, and then keep it in my chest freezer. Yeah, I'll pencil that right in. That was a good time in my life to get involved in buffoonery like that. I said it in Kate's chat. You know what? Like, myself included, but every person that, like, goes to Korea that's not from Korea is like, whoa, things are, like, so goofy here. You know, they have 2 fridges, one for their food and then one for the kimchi because they eat so much kimchi. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Everybody that I know in Canada and the United States of America wants to have sexual intercourse with their freezer. Oh, we could just, oh, bro, look at the, oh, dude, beef's 6% off at Costco this weekend. I could just go buy 100 steaks and put it in my chest freezer, put it in a fucking Ziploc bag, and right then, T-bone steaks, Costco, April 7th, 20, oh, put that in my freezer. Hey, you could cook 10 times more food than I need. Put it in my freezer. I'll walk down a staircase with a pot of soup and put it in my freezer. Come get that shit fucking never. Throw that shit out 7 years later, Googling stuff. Is chili still good 10 years after it was originally made? I'm so sick of hearing about the damn freezer, man. You know, you could just freeze it. Yeah, I'm fucking familiar with the concept of things being cold. Just relax, man. I got, like, ice cream bars in there. I got McCain frozen French fries to serve my daughter for dinner when she's having a picky night. I lose half my damn beer fridge after Thanksgiving. I hear that, brother. I mean, like, last Thanksgiving, we did, like, one of those. You pick up the food and cook it at home. Like, they've already cooked all the food. And then at like a restaurant, or I think we got it from like a hotel kitchen or something like that. So they give you like huge trays of like, you know, here's cooked turkey. All you got to do is pop this in the oven like 3 hours before you want to eat it. And here's the mashed potatoes. Pop that in the oven like, you know, 90 minutes before you want to eat it. So it was mostly just like a syncing thing. Like, just trying to make sure the syncing was right. And it was fine. Don't get me wrong. But we also then, so we had our in-laws over. We've ate about like 1/6 of the food that we got, and we got like the minimum. And then it just in my freezer for like the next, or in my fridge for like the next 2 weeks. Turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, like broccoli, cranberry sauce, gravy. Like, it's just, and I was making use of it. I was eating the leftovers like 3 times a day, but eventually I was just like, brother, I gotta compost this. This is just egregious. It's just too much. It is great like for like 4 days, I was so excited, like, look at my leftovers. And then after that, I was like, I mean, I can get down with the turkey sandwich, but like some of this stuff, let's be honest, like the turkey's getting eaten, the mashed potatoes are being eaten, and then like in 10 days, you can catch me down at the compost bin with a cloche full of candied yams. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Joe died? Joe, I gotta say, like, I know you, VIP Daniel, a couple other people from the Discord, you guys are playing Rumbleverse for a little bit. I kind of expected I would come back and you would be like, you know, Vegeta power level. What happened? Or maybe you're just getting involved with the real humans early, trying to farm up some kills, but like, I don't think I faced you in the whole game. I would like to throw you in the drink. How do we get, how do we, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Brother, I'm scared. I'm very scared, but this guy doesn't know that I have giant swing. So I see what you're doing. It's a game of positioning. Okay, that's fair enough. I can do this. How many people you think are gonna die to the water? Not me, not me. Oh, no! No! Oh, I was in such a good place. I was in such a good position, man. Oh. He touched the wall and was climbing, but then he slid down just a little bit and went bloop. Oh, dude, that was so good. Oh, man. I'm glad that we will be away for American Thanksgiving, because we'll get to eat. Like, if you are not a big family, eating Thanksgiving in a restaurant on Thanksgiving is the way to do it. I've done it every which way. If you're like less than 6 people, just go out to eat, man, is my take. If you're going to a feast with like 20 people, then ignore this advice. But if you're getting together with like, you know, 2 other couples or something like that, just go out. You don't want to cook like a whole Thanksgiving. You get all the fixings with none of the inconvenience. -2, cooking is fun. You can still cook, but like, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I don't want to say wasteful. It's more work than I'm willing to put in. Like, for 6 people, if you're cooking a meal, that's fine. But if you got 6 people and you're going, I'm gonna make a turkey, I'm gonna make mashed potatoes, I'm gonna make sweet potatoes, I'm gonna make green bean casserole, I'm gonna make candied yams, I'm gonna get cranberries and cranberry sauce, I'm gonna go out and get 6 bottles of sparkling apple cider, I'm gonna get dinner rolls, I'm gonna get, like, that's just too much, man. For 6 people, it's too much for me, at least. You want leftovers, though? I'm familiar with the concept, again, because here we go. And you could, bro, you could put it in your freezer later, and then you can fuck your freezer. I'm familiar. I'm just saying it's too much. Like, I would rather just spend more time, like, with the people that are coming to the feast with me. And we could just maybe, like, order some pizza. Or maybe we could go out and eat, like, a turkey dinner at, like, an Olive Garden or something like that. And then they can do the dishes. Then you're contributing to those employees working on Thanksgiving? I know, and they don't even say thank you. Like, that's what's so messed up about it. NL, please address man chicken. I don't really know what this is. Man chicken. It kind of looks like Kit Fisto. Bib Fortuna, that's the one. Which one's Kit Fisto? Is he the green guy? Kit Fisto. Yep, he is the green guy. He's a renowned male Nautolan Jedi Master in the waning years of the Galactic Republic. In 41 BBY, he took Bant Irene as his Padawan. He later trained Nadar Veb as his Padawan to knighthood as well. Honestly, sounds like a good guy. Hope he's doing well. Does he know? As the war continued, Fisto was appointed to the Jedi Council. He was later dispatched with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker to Cato Neimoidia on a mission to capture Newt Gunray, who barely escaped the encounter with the three famous Jedi. During the Battle of Coruscant, Fisto aided in the aerial battle against the Separatist invasion forces. Unfortunately, he attempted to arrest the Supreme Chancellor Palpatine and was killed in the final confrontation with the scheming Sith Lord at the hands of Darth Sidious. Rip to a true legend, Kit Fisto. He died in like one hit. Yeah, I remember. There's like those 6 sweet Jedis, right? And then they all come in and they're like, we're going to arrest Palpatine. And he's like, nope. Kid! Kid! He did last the longest. Kid Charlemagne. Get along, Kid Fistamane. Get along, Kid Fistamane. Is there force in the sword? Is there force in the sword? Mace Windu lasted the longest. Excuse me, Mace Windu was not part of the... Wait, maybe he was. Yeah. That's like the one part of... Well, like Revenge of the Sith is not a perfect movie. My least favorite part of the movie is Mace Windu getting thrown out the damn window. It sucks that they made him go out like that. Like, I would have had a little bit more respect if he, like, you know, got his head chopped off or something like that. But he basically, literally, he dies because he trusts Anakin Skywalker. That hurts, man. He deserved more than being yeeted out of a window on Coruscant. He should have said, ain't that a mother fricker? He should have, dude, he should have said that when he was falling out of the window. Oh, and I'm the only one here. What are you moving to if Twitter dies? I'm not too pressed about Twitter dying. Which is not my way of saying I don't think it's going to die. It's my way of saying, like, I think I'm just okay with it. You know, maybe it's time. I'm kind of surprised at the number of people that are like my age that are like, oh, if Twitter's out, you can catch me on like co-host and Mastodon. I'm like, really? I kind of feel like if Twitter dies, we should go back to like the old system where the only way you actually catch someone in their 30s socially is like when you both happen to be at the same store. And you're like, whoa, I haven't seen you in 17 years. How are things going? And you go, pretty good. How about you? And they go, pretty good. How about you? And then you go, okay, well, you know, we got to check out. Like, I think that's the way that man was intended to live, if I'm being honest. God intended for humans to live in the metaverse. I'm hoping that that's the case for sure. I think I could really pop off in the metaverse. I'd have hair, so it would remove one of my biggest disadvantages for sure. Do you think the Twitter replacement will be worse? I deadass like don't care at all. That's my just my final take on it. If Twitter dies, there will probably be like 6 months where I have a thought that's like, this would be funny to tweet, and then I'll remember and be like, oh yeah, and then I'll be like, well, I could download fucking like Mastodon and I don't know, figure out like what shared servers I need to be in to get this to like. And then I'm just never gonna, I gotta make a new account and get it all hooked up, choose like a profile image. Life's too short, man. I'll be, yeah, you can catch me in the Discord more frequently than I am right now, for sure. Has Vancouver become infested with Christmas stuff yet? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to report we have a celebrity in the chat today. It's Ebenezer Scrooge from the, I hit the wrong button. I will be back on the 29th of November. My family and I are going on vacation. It's going to be a good time. I know it's a long time. What the fuck? Will you bring your Peloton? No, it's 4,000 pounds. It's extremely heavy. I'm a Germa watcher. That's nothing. Have fun. It's well known that like all the best streamers sometimes will just like not stream for like a month. But the thing that's great is that, like, you know, I used to feel bad. I'd be like, oh, I'm taking a day off. Oh, sorry. Now I'm like, dude, at least I'm letting people know in advance that I'm taking a day off. Some of the best streamers on this platform will be like, see you when I stream next. And then there's radio silence for like 2 months. What's up with that? Yeah, watch some library of Laterno content while I'm gone. Watch some community members. German has a hernia? Hey, I'm not trying to be insensitive. Is it possible that I have a hernia too? Yes? What are hernia symptoms? Is that when part of your butt comes out of the hole? Pain in your back? Nah, I don't think I have a hernia, guys. Sorry, I gotta come clean. I don't think I have a hernia. Your organs poke through a hole in your abdominal wall? I thought it was like when you like overstressed your ab muscles doing bicycle crunches. Dude, you got him. All you had to do was put the pressure on. You had him. No, I'm cheering for the chicken. Send him. He's the greatest of all time. All right, this is a good gamer. He did it with style. When are you gonna do the Luddy? That's the one that's like this, right? Honestly, guys, I had to tell you, I think hitting the Luddy just gave me a hernia. Is that when it feels like you tore something in your shoulder blade? Sufjan Stevens wasn't on in the background. Speaking outrageously, I write in cursive. Anyway, that's too much. I'm out of here. I'll be back on the 29th. And if Twitter is still around over the course of the time when I'm away, maybe there'll be some tweets that are like, hey, I'm on vacation. Anyway, see you in, I don't know, like 11 days. See ya. The hell? Seabad Gamer? How did they get up here? Oh, no, 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 oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. That was a big fall. Just to miss a single jump put me in that spot there. I'm looking to be deceased, if that's cool with you. Okay, you know what? An attempt was made. Here he comes. Here he comes. Get ready. Here he comes. Oh, no. I hit somebody. I healed for 24. Woohoo! Okie dokie. Is bedlam down here, brother. It's chaos. I don't want to be here. There you go. Someone just got KO'd. Dude, put me in the top 6. Hello. 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 No meditate. I'm just chilling. Ah! Top 5. Nice try. You're losing me my jury, by the way. Let's go! Okay. Oh, I'm dead. This should kill me. I lived with 34 HP. I gotta go for a scammy elbow drop. Mission accomplished. 24 HP in the bag. Dude, not too bad though. 5th place. I had a good time. We got to fight some bots. Then we got to fight some normies. That wasn't too bad. It feels good to be back. Put me back in another one. You hear the splashing around me? We gotta try, man. Watch this. Okay, just be careful. I'm sure that the water is quite delicate here. It's complete failure. There's somebody up here. Come on. Oh! Whatever. I lived. Okay, good super. Good super. Good Izuna drop. Oh, motherfucker. What the fuck? I've heard they recently changed the hitboxes. Watch this. He doesn't expect it. It's the only thing he expected. Okay. This is the definition of falling off, and now I've given him the best weapon in the game. Watch this, watch this. Hello. did knock him over with the cricket. Ah! No, 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 no. I'm landing in the breakers.
9, 8,
I need it.
7,
I need it.
6.
Catch my ass slurping right here. You look bot-esque to me. So I'm gonna give you one of these. I'm gonna give you one of these. I'm gonna super kick you. I'm gonna drink a juice in your face because I don't think you're gonna wake up and hit me in time. I'm gonna super kick you. I'm gonna get hit because I forgot the range of the super kick. But then I'm gonna give you one of these, one of these. I'm gonna splat you. I'm gonna send you over here. I'm gonna grab a wooden chair for wake up. I'm gonna go in on you. I'm gonna take your plank. Pop super. Grab your plank. Smack you. Give you a quick little super. Daddy's back. Randy Sting. Randy Sting. Good fight. I'll get you next time. I'm Randy Sting, by the way. I knew it. I knew, I knew it was a real person. I knew. You all said it was a bot. I mean, this is... They're begging for, like, the greatest elbow drop of all time, dude. If... Whoa! Can you just chill? I want to do the greatest elbow drop of all time. I know you're up here. I know you're up here, but I want to do the great... Wow! Shit, I'm going Aladdin Genesis mode. Where did they go? Oh, no. I can do it. That one hurt. Hi, guys. My ass is getting my ass to Mars. I'm definitely alive with 40 HP. Hello. Hello. This is a tough one.
7, 6.
Hello. Hello. Ooh. Surprise. Whew. I'm getting you. I'm not getting you. Oh, get smacked. Don't look back in anger or at all. 4 gamers. What the hell? This is not what I was expecting to happen. All the while, Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer plays in the background. Yeah, yeah. No!
8, 7.
I'm insane! I'm dead! You know what? It was a hard-fought battle, though. Whew. No, Seabag Gamer! No! I didn't know where they were. Or what they were doing. But their legacy remains hewn in the living rock of Stonehenge. I want it, but I see you in the damn bush. You think I don't see you in the bush, Brian Eno? I'm out. See you later, nerds! You gotta know when to hold them. And I'll do you one better. A lot of people would charge you for the next piece of wisdom. You gotta know when to hold them. I'm not... The rest, you gotta sign up to my Substack. My Substack. Skill difference. They can make it. They can make it. Ooh. Ooh. 100% 100. 100% 100. Not a bot. Guaranteed. Great hit, honestly. Didn't see it coming. Oh! No! My nemesis! You can catch my ass double slurping out here. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay.
6,
Good hit. Good hit. Even... What is this bull charge? Every 2 seconds I get hit in the face. All I hear is... Woo! Sounds like Bobby Boucher is about to tackle me. Watch this. When they least expect it, the cobra strikes. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. What are you doing with this chicken? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Ooh. Yeah, take it and run. Because if you need the heal, you're probably about as close to ass as I am. Which means I'm happy that you're still in the game, causing disinformation. It worked. I don't even need to see. No, didn't I save your life a second ago? You have meditate? Listen, meditate only works when you're under 50% HP now. Do you see what I see? They see me. It's fine. I eat a chicken in here. Keep them, feed them shit and keep them in the dark. I don't know. Hello. Sorry. He's bean posting. Watch this. I needed that. I needed this. Huge. There's a down. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Get him! No, you threw some juice at me and disrupted my whole fucking combo, you dickhead! Thank you. Now I'm getting out of here. I'm setting the stage. Oh no, oh, that's painful. I'm alive. I'm still alive.
let's see if they can capitalize on it.
My ass is out of here. I don't want to get to safety. I just want to be safe enough to activate super and then run away and meditate. I can get 100 HP back with a meditate. 4 gamers remain. Really, really solid elbow drop. Honestly, I'm gonna give you. That's a horrible follow-up. You can tell I'm scared. I'm in trouble. Yeah, well, here's some trouble for you. Just chilling. Look, we can get a small meditate in. I'd just like to know where the other gamer is, because there's yeah, there they are. There their ass is. He's eating the chicken out here with 3 seconds on the clock. Shit's getting small, dude. What a hit. Okay, it's your turn. You go in next. No! That's not even that bad.
9, 8,
No, that's that bad, though. Get up! Get up!
6,
Oh, that was the longest charge of all time, and I still didn't see it coming. Oh. Nice try. Dude, we fought some real people that time. I landed a combo! I'm back!
more than that to knock their opponent out of this game.
Bots don't throw like that. There's no way that's a bot.
Devastating move there. This contestant just proved they're a force to be reckoned with. And I hear they've also got a great
Focus.
outdoor interior. The ring might be
I'm insane. I'm insane, and I'm back, and I'm insane. I'm slurping a little freebie. I'm insane. I'm incredible with it. B-Boy Swag 311, get owned. That's a real human being. Don't abuse line of sight against me. Oh! Real human. Real human being. That would have landed. Season 1, that's probably 4 KOs right there. Saved. My ass is gone. No! He smacked me with the... He's infinitely smacking me with the sandal. I'm dead. There's nothing I could do. That's the most incredible play I've ever seen in my entire life. I didn't know if someone goes out of the circle, if you just smack them with a sandal, they'll never be able to recover. We came 7th on that one. He hit you with the mom combo? What do you... Your moms are hitting you with sandals? Your mom ever hit you with a sandal? Kate?
What?
Your mom ever hit you with a shoe?
No.
Same here. Fair. Whoa! I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. I'm probably one of the greatest to ever do this. Where is my ass? Where's my ass? I'm right here! Okay. 3 gamers! And I know them! Surprise, Mr. Poopy Pants. Any chancletas in the chat right now? Get his ass. Get his ass. I need my stam. I need my stamina back. Get his ass? Can you get his ass? Bro, he's in like a world of hurt. All you gotta do is get his ass. I understand you gotta heal too, but like... You ever consider getting his ass? I'm alive. I'm snacking. I'm not snacking. I'm dropping my nachos. Run! My nachos. I just want my nachos back. No! Sorry, we got a good heal out of it. Fill your eyes with tunnel vision, Fry, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm watching the staircase. No! I'm okay. I'm alive. Okay, I'm looking for snacks. I mean, his ass probably meditating too, but... And some juice. Some juice. I don't know if the 1v1 is the right time to start going for juice. Get him. Get his ass. This is it. Poison him. Pop super. Just keep the pressure on. That's a high pressure super situation. Good power priority. I gotta hand it to you. I'm getting a little wall splattered. Where are you going? Get his ass. Probably should have supered him, now that I think about it. That's a good point. Really? Insane. Insane. Insane gameplay. Waiting to end. Do you see that? Do you see that? I didn't jump because the jump would have forced me into an elbow drop. I ran off the staircase so that it would trigger a drop kick. He still got it? My God. Now we deserve the Matrix drip. It finally happened. Again. Slash moments. No. Nachos? Dude, he's pounding those nachos. I must have 50% extra. Oh, no! Yes! You saved me from the super. Thank you, God. You're a bot. Maybe. Definitely. Okay. Fall off the edge, please. Thank you. Take one of these. Thank you. Take one of these. You're not a bot? Confirmed botless behavior? That was not a good initiate on my part. That was kind of sick, though. And then... Maybe you are a bot. I don't know. Hey, kid, want to see a man die? Watch this. He doesn't know. He knows! I'm not sure. Chat seems convinced this poor man's a bot. I don't think he's... You coward. Look, he's not a bot. He's not a bot. He maybe rage quit. I don't know. He's incorporeal. Or maybe my server broke. I don't know. Mom picked up the phone. Dude, don't even get me started. When a man falls into the river in Lego City, and then you hear like, grr, grr. Mom. You know what? But there's like, the world is full of haves and have-nots. When we had a 56K modem, if my mom picked up the phone, well, if anybody picked up the phone, but it was usually my mom, then it would kick you off the internet. That sucked. But I had a friend who, if anybody called their house, it kicked them off the internet, which is, there we go, which is even worse. Well, I'm gonna eat real quick. This seems like 4 bots. Wow! That's the person that I didn't want to fight in that one game. It's the Spartan King Leonidas. Stop it! Okay, that's how you do it, and that's kind of incredible. I knew there was someone here, man. Ooh, tough luck. Heard they recently added more pots. Nice. Solid move. You should listen to your friend Billy Zane. He's a cool guy. He just wants what's best for you. Nice move. Why are you trying to... Oh, you're trying to goal shot me into the water. I should probably not fall for that. Uh-oh. I was waiting for the wake-up nut punch. I can't believe he didn't send it to me. Okay. I mean, I'm not even good at the game. Like, what are you trying to pull here? Now I got my own super. I know, it's frustrating. What? I'm alive. You know what? One good turn deserves another. You're not dead, huh? That's kind of incredible. Oh no, it happened. Sorry, I'll eat a little turkey ass. I think I figured out your strat. Not to be rude. Your ass is alive, huh? I'm stunned. I'm stunned at your greed. Okay, that felt amazing. That was definitely a real human. Oh! No! How do you like me now? Close the damn taunt menu, man. It's a mess up here. They're not gonna see this coming. Good taunt, good taunt. That taunt might have just saved your life. Don't. I'm not ready to be sumo clapped again. It's a cruel ass world, dude.
Let's go!
Fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh. Stop throwing this shit at me when I'm in the middle of my combo. Spam. Just spamming. I hate you. They're better than me. They're dead. They're dead. Did they drop any juice? My ass on 2, dude. Fuck. Every single attack gets priority shamed. Oh! When I do the dolphin dive, I get hit by a vicious. When I do my vicious, they have a weapon vicious. Alright, this is still a good game, though. Third place. I mean, if we're being honest, the last people in the game were simply a lot better than me. Joe, it's Joe, dude. Joe, you're lucky. This person wasn't here. You don't even want to know, brother. You don't even... Ooh, Joe Papa's got a brand new bag. Holy cow. You got a license for those deadly weapons, Joe? Oh, we're clashing. Oh, we're clashing in a big way. Come on now. You can't be that greedy about it. I'm sorry, Joe. That one... You almost had me on that one. There's no doubt about that. Take one of those. Dude, there's a damn mess over here. There you go. We're even. I freed you. Joe died. To Ultra Weedman 69? Oh, what a grab! My ass is gone in more ways than one here. Dude, I got wrecked shot, though. Wrecked shot, though, my favorite member of the Jedi Council. Get him, get him! No! Get away from me, you bully. I want that. Get him! Get him! There is a god. There's a god. Ultra Joe, I've avenged you. Ultra Weedman 69 TV got hard countered. Remember that. Remember that when people say stop saying mean things about Joe. Who's got your back when it counts? What you do when it goes on home? You know that? Remember that song? Goes on down into something. What you gonna do? Chad, I need your help on this one. Sound on home, how something you show me. You know this one. If you don't know it, you know it. Yeah, that what would you do if someone's at home? Someone at home, crying on the floor cause he's hungry. Owned. I don't know when the taunt window is open again, or if I'm simply too far away. But we're so close to super, I can't do any, I'm frozen. There's health juice on your very tree. Yes, there is. Well, how about that? Yes! I mean, you gotta pop it. Okay, you know what? It's not worth it. This guy's good. I really thought I was gonna kick his ass out of midair into the water and become a god. That's not fair. That is simply not fair. Still do something like this. A boing. No! If I had to go this way, it always had to go that way. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, sorry, that's just a little Bivel mollusk humor.
I mean, that's what I was trying to do to them. I can't be too upset. It's morbing time. Speaking outrageously, I eat some blood. My name's Dr. Michael Morbius. I practice my craft. Oh, I am not quite morbing. Oh, I am fast in bed. Sorry.